instructions. He says, hearken now unto my voice. I will give thee what?
Counsel.
I'm going to give you some sound doctrine. Read.
And God shall be with thee.
And God shall be with thee. Read.
Be thou for the people to Godward.
Be thou for the people to Godward, that thou mayest bring the causes unto God, and thou shalt teach them ordinances and laws, and shalt show them the way wherein they must walk, and the work that they must do. Read.
Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people able men.
I want you to look and find you some what?
Able men.
Some what kind of men?
Able men.
Amen. So everybody wants an able body. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants a broken down, wore out, not good for anything, but everybody is looking for a good body. Amen. Every woman wants a good man. Amen. Every man wants a good woman. Amen. And you find that the way in which he was going was not right, and what God was showing him through his father-in-law was that you were to choose out able-bodied people. Amen. That what?
Such as fear God.
Such, first of all, amen. First of all, when you find a man or a man find you, let's put it this way, when a man find you, does he fear God? First of all, amen. Does he what? Fear God. Read.
Men of truth.
Amen. Men of what?
Men of truth.
Amen. Read.
Hating covetousness.
Hating covetousness and what?
And place such over
and you
them.
Take these able-minded, fearing men of truth, hating covetousness, and you place them what?
Place such over them to be rulers of thousands.
Amen.
And rulers of hundreds.
Can you imagine? You take these and put them over rulers of thousands. Can you imagine how many people? Thousands. And then over what?
Rulers of hundreds.
Rulers of hundreds.
Rulers of fifties.
Rulers of fifties.
And rulers of tens.
Moses had a job. If he was dealing with all of these folks by himself, no wonder it took him all day long. And then do what?
And let them judge the people
and let
at
them
all seasons.
Judge. See now, if they are able men, such as fear God, men of truth, hating, then they will judge as you judge. They will respond as you respond. They will relate to them as you would relate to them. Why? Because first of all, they fear God. Second of all, they are men of truth, so they're not going to lie to them. So what you would relate to them, it may not be in the technique that you might relate, but it will be sufficient to get them through the situations that they have fell upon. Read.
Excuse me.
And let them judge the people at what? All
and let them judge
seasons.
The people at all seasons.
And what?
And it shall be that every great matter they shall bring unto thee.
And if the matter is too hard for them, like the elder would say, you send for me, and I'll say amen. But you deal with these situations. When it comes down to cutting the grass, amen, you appoint somebody to cut the grass. Amen. When it comes to washing the windows in the church, pastor shouldn't have to wash the windows. Amen. When it comes down to the flowering plants, came in one day and this plant was all dwindled up like this one right here. All it needs is water. Why should I have to take it back there and put water in it when there's able-bodied people? Amen?
Mm-hmm.
And why is this plant looking all fresh and vibrant? And that one is lacking.
Mercy.
Somebody hasn't taken the responsibility. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Able-bodied people. A little child can take this in the bathroom and put water in it.
Mercy.
Amen. How we doing, church?
Mercy. Mm.
Amen.
Have mercy.
Be surprised what life comes through water. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, read.
But every small matter
But the small matters,
they
what?
shall judge.
Let them judge. So what?
So shall it be easier for thyself,
It's going to be easier for thyself and what?
and they shall bear the burden with thee.
Amen. Bear the burden with you. It's just like I've taken on the responsibilities of helping Dad get the hay. Amen. Now he has the wisdom, understanding, and I'm cutting it one way and he come out, that's not the way you cut it.
Right.
You go round and round.
Mm-hmm.
He says, okay. I'll go round and round.
Right.
Amen. He has more time on a tractor cutting hay than I have time ministering. Amen. So if I want to learn something, then I will seek out the wisdom that is within. Amen. Now watch what he tells him. He says,
if thou shalt do this thing,
if you do this thing and God command thee so. Now he was letting him know that, amen, God has got to be the one that puts his stamp of approval on this. Amen. I am just giving you what I feel is justifiably right from what I see as a man. He said, if you do this thing and God command you so, what?
then thou shalt be able to endure.
You're going to be able to endure. Read.
And all this people shall also go to their place in peace.
Amen. See, because I tell you, you have a tendency after you work so long and so hard to lose that spunk that you need when you were fresh. Amen. And ready to go. You know how it is when you first get to work? Oh, you ready to go. But after you done been out on the road for about 10 hours, you ain't fresh. Something can slip up on you, you can make a mistake. Amen. But if you're fresh, then everything going to be in peace. Read.
So Moses hearkened to the voice of his father-in-law.
I like this, church. So Moses didn't say, who are you, old man? You can't tell me what to do. I'm the leader of the people. You're going to come and try to tell me what to do. But Moses hearkened to the voice of his father-in-law and did all that he had said. He didn't deviate to the left. He didn't deviate to the right, but he held firm. Amen. Mm-hmm. It's just like Daniel is getting into raising his son. And he can look back and some things that he may not understand. He'll call up his mom and say, why is the baby doing what he's doing? Mom said, well, you need to put some food in it. Amen. And you find out that he tries it, and it just happens. He said, thank you, Mom. You gave me good advice. Or he may call his dad and say, well, how do you do such and such and such? And Dad tells him what to do, and he finds that it is